from the colors to the sounds. And, above all, the flavors, the ingredients that make up Lima's Chinatown. It is a fusion of cultures that can be experienced in the food scene here, says restaurant owner Vanessa Young.
Buen provecho. Acá hay varias versiones.
One of the most common tales you hear is that when the Chinese arrived, they would say chi fan. Chi means eat and fan rice. When Peruvians walked by Chinatown, they would say, hey, what are the Chinese doing? Chi fan, chi fan. Oh look, their food is called chi fan, and it's stuck.
John has taken the fusion of both cultures to her kitchen.
What did the Chinese teach the Peruvians? The way to stir fry, the use of the wok. But what did we teach the Chinese? We add yellow pepper, Peruvian pisco to our dishes. That fusion creates a super enriching intercultural gastronomy.
Chinatown is a place Daniel Shang has been visiting since he was a teenager.
Chinatown is part of our history, where our grandparents brought us to unite the whole family.
Chinese migrants first arrived in Peru in 1849 under the so-called Chinese law. As indentured laborers and servants, the Chinese filled the shortage created by the abolition of slavery 5 years after the first Chinese arrived here. Most of them came from the Guangdong province in southern China.
The Great Wave was between 1849 and 1874, when 100,000 Chinese arrived.
After working on the land owned by wealthy Peruvians and fulfilling 5 to 8 year contracts, the Chinese were free to start a new life. Many Chinese moved to Lima.
The first thing the Chinese did here was start businesses. That's all they knew how to do here in Lima.
Other waves of migration brought more Chinese to the country. Very few Chinese families still live in Chinatown, but the community maintains its cultural link to the past in the markets.
These are the Chinese mushrooms used in all Chinese stir-fries.
On these streets, rituals connect Shang to his ancestors.
This is the entrance of the Quan Kun Temple. Quan Kun is the Chinese warrior who has been venerated by the Chinese community over time.
There are currently about 3 million people of Chinese descent living in Peru. That's almost 9% of the country's population, and with China being Peru's largest trading partner and a place where China is building a major Latin American port, Chinese people are still coming for business. For the descendants of some of the earliest migrants to Peru, the Chinese language may be lost over time, but Chinese traditions, faith, and food can still be found in Chinatown. Adriana Núñez Rabascal for VOA News, Lima, Peru.